Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to say, Call Halayim Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Makah Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. They rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that spread the truth out the four winds. This is your brother Shamar. Come back for edification of scriptures. Today's lesson is going to be the chariots of the Most High. We know the Most High, He has Himself, it's the Heavenly Father, His Son, and they have angels in the angels. And their means of transportation is things called chariots. And we know that these chariots are the so-called UFOs. These chariots, they appear unto humans. And governments of these countries, they call them UFOs because they don't know what they are. You gotta look into what the acronym UFO means. It means unidentified flying object. So something that's unidentified, that's very vague. Alright. So here's a couple scriptures to back up what we just said. So the UFOs are the chariots. So this the book of Ezekiel chapter 1 and verse 16. The appearance of the wheels in the work was like unto the color of beryl, and they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. Alright, so a wheel in the middle of a wheel. So you take a circle and you put another circle in the middle of it. So we know that's what a so-called UFO looks like. Draw a circle. I want you to go and get a piece of paper and draw a circle. And then draw another circle in the middle of it. And tell me it don't look like a UFO. Alright, because when you go to the book of Ezekiel, the first chapter, it tells you about these things that were in the sky that was in a whirlwind, and how winged animals, winged creatures came out of the midst of these creations. So we know that the creation that was in the midst of the whirlwind, that's a chariot. So it say the chariot is a wheel in the middle of a wheel. That's what it looked like. So that's one precept. So this is the book of Acts chapter 1 and verse 9. And we had spoken these things while they beheld he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. So that's another precept. What does a UFO have? A UFO has the cloaking ability. The ability to cloak into the sky, into a cloud, and go invisible. I know you've seen the movie Chicken Little. And the movie Chicken Little, what happened? The little chicken, he was like, the sky is falling. And when you get farther into the movie, it pretty much tell you that the sky was being utilized by the aliens, but in order to hide their UFOs. And it's the exact same thing what the Most High is doing. The Most High is cloaking his chariots in the clouds. And that's how Yahweh Shah was just taken up. He was called up into a chariot. Alright, but it said it was a cloud. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. So it says it's thousands of chariots, tens of thousands, twenties of thousands. All right, and they look like so-called UFOs. What else would a UFO be? If heaven and earth were created, if everything in heaven and in earth was created by the Heavenly Father, doesn't that mean that everything is the Heavenly Father's creation? Meaning a so-called UFO and an alien, that's the Heavenly Father's creation. Just in case you believe in UFOs, you got to understand, if heaven and earth was created by God, you can't separate and just draw a line. You can't just draw a line, oh, we going to talk about this right now. No, you got to lump it up. It's all lumped up into one. But I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to say, Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakakadash Kwam Yasharala Wa Baba Ba. With that being said, Shalom.